Welcome back to Infinite Wealth and Mindset. Do you feel like your motivation or your energy to attract money runs out quickly when faced with debts or unpaid bills? Today, we dive into Lesson 2 of The Lost Manuscript by Florence Scovel Shinn, How to Wind Yourself Up Financially. Florence gives us a brilliant metaphor. Just like an antique mechanical clock needs to be wound up regularly so it doesn't stop, you must wind up your subconscious mind every single day with joyful expectation and absolute faith. Today, you will learn the exact secret to keeping your financial vibration at its absolute highest, no matter what your bank account says right now. Get comfortable, and let's begin.
Throughout my years of teaching, I have seen countless people fall into complete despair the moment their financial funds begin to diminish. They let panic and worry take control of their minds, and without realizing it, they completely shut down their own flow of abundance. To these people, I always say the exact same thing. You must learn how to wind yourself up financially. Think of your subconscious mind and your faith as a beautiful antique mechanical clock. For that clock to keep perfect time and never stop ticking, you must wind the spring regularly. The very same rule applies to your supply of money. When you are filled with active faith, joy, and a positive expectation, you are actively winding up your finances. Your magnetic energy is at its peak, and you naturally attract unexpected checks, lucrative ideas, and perfect opportunities. However, what happens when you start obsessing over your bills? What happens when you listen to the news of crisis and allow fear to enter your heart? Quite simply, you stop winding up your clock. Your energy drops, your vibration becomes heavy, and money, which is pure spiritual energy in motion, moves away from you. You literally become a magnet repelling wealth.
Wisdom, pause. From a neuroscience perspective, winding yourself up financially means keeping your brain's reticular activating system focused entirely on abundance. When you get depressed over your debts, your energy drops and you literally command your brain to scan the environment for more scarcity. But when you declare that your supply is infinite and maintain a joyful expectation, your brain changes its frequency. It begins to notice the opportunities, clients, and money that you were previously too blinded by fear to see. Let's continue.
The great secret to winding yourself up financially is the correct and disciplined use of your daily words and actions. It is never enough to just wish for money. You must actively prepare to receive it. If you pray for wealth but constantly complain about prices, your financial clock stops. Your subconscious mind hears your complaints and says, "Oh, there is poverty here. Let us prepare for more lack." To keep your financial clock running, you must use powerful decrees that instantly lift your vibration. The moment doubt attacks your mind, stop immediately and declare out loud with total authority, "Infinite Spirit is my immediate and inexhaustible supply. Large sums of money come to me quickly, under grace and in perfect ways." Repeat this until you feel a heavy weight lift from your shoulders. That feeling of relief is the signal that you have successfully wound up your subconscious mind, and the wheels of wealth are turning once again. Now, a very frequent obstacle when trying to wind up your financial clock is the temptation to constantly look at physical appearances. Many people make their decrees with great enthusiasm, but immediately after, they run to check their bank account or their wallet, expecting to see the material miracle manifest instantly. When they don't see it yet, disappointment takes over and their clock stops. Florence warns us severely about this. You must never judge by appearances. True faith demands that you trust the invisible before it becomes visible. If you plant a seed in the ground, you do not dig it up every day to see if it has grown, because you would kill it. In the same way, once you make your request to the Infinite Spirit, release the anxiety. Trust that the work is already done in the spiritual realm. To prove to the universe that your financial clock is fully wound up, you must practice active faith. Florence often taught that faith without action is dead. You must prepare for the wealth you have asked for even before it physically arrives. If you are praying for prosperous business, act like a successful entrepreneur today. Keep your desk organized, dress for success, and speak with unwavering confidence. This physical preparation sends a massive magnetic signal to the Infinite Spirit that you're truly ready to receive. Remember, fear and faith are exactly the same force. They both require you to believe deeply in something you cannot see. Choose to invest that invisible energy into expecting a miracle rather than anticipating a disaster. When your daily actions match your prayers, the manifestation becomes inevitable. Another powerful way to keep your financial clock running smoothly is by understanding the law of circulation. Many people get terrified when they have little money left, and they begin to hold on to every single penny with fear and restriction. Clinging to money out of fear is the absolute fastest way to stop its flow. Money is currency. It is made to flow and circulate. If you have to pay a bill, do not pay it with sadness or regret. Pay it with love and blessings. Say to yourself, I bless this money as it goes out, knowing that it returns to me 1,000 times multiplied. By spending without fear, you prove to the universe that you blindly trust your invisible supply. Starting today, become the ultimate guardian of your own energy. Do not allow the opinions of others or temporary circumstances to lower your frequency. Maintain an attitude of glorious expectation. Wake up every single morning expecting a financial miracle. By keeping the spring of faith and joy always wound up tight, you will become absolutely irresistible to wealth.
What a profound teaching. True wealth is not just paper money in a vault, it is a constant frequency of energy. If you let fear or bad news steal your momentum, the flow stops. From this moment on, you are in full control of your own financial battery. Seal your commitment today by writing today's decree in the comments section below. My financial energy is inexhaustible. Support this message by liking this video, subscribing to Infinite Wealth and Mindset, and turning on the notification bell. Right there on your end screen, Lesson 3 is waiting for you. The magic path of intuition, the core lesson of this entire masterpiece. Click on it, and let's take your abundance to the next level.